Good day and happy Easter. Today we will be focusing on a recipe from the Centennial Celebration cookbook from the Mariana Women's Club from my hometown of Mariana, Florida. Today we'll be making lemonade pie. Now this recipe, courtesy of Jimmy Irwin, calls for a large container of Cool Whip, which I'm using 8 ounce, a large frozen lemonade, which is 12 ounce, 1 packet of instant vanilla pudding, I'm using a large 5.1 ounce, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 graham cracker crust, I'm using a large 9 ounce pan. And in addition, I'll also be using a small amount of frozen raspberries. Let's get started.
All right, YouTubers, happy Easter. Today is Sunday, April the 20th. And we're going to be making this, it's actually a raspberry lemonade pie. So I already laid out the ingredients. Be sure and take a look at the ingredients page before you start this. Make sure you have everything. And let's go. Let's get it started. So I'm going to start with the vanilla pudding mix. That like so. Then I'm going to come in with the condensed milk, and this is like watching paint dry, getting all this stuff out. I love working with it. I love cooking with it, making ice cream with it, but man, it is just, it's you have to give it a little help. If not, it just it takes forever. Get all the little nooks and crannies as we can. It looks pretty good there. Just about the end of it. Yep. Okay. All right, so we're gonna give this a good stir, get a good blend going on here. You'll notice that it gets real tight real quick with that pudding and that milk. Just want to get it all good incorporated. Scrape the sides a little bit, the bottom, and there. That's a good consistency right there. All blended. You don't have to use a blender or a stick mixer or anything like that. Some good old muscle with your spatula, and you get a good consistency. All right, so one thing. So now we're going to come in with the frozen lemonade concentrate. Off the top. Bring that in there. Just give that a good mix. Take your time. Like I said, there's no need to rush this stick, but that lemonade is going to loosen it up, and hopefully come together quite nicely here. Just like this. Now, if you will notice, this is an orange color, beige, light orange. It's not pink yet. I think it's well incorporated there. All right. Move on to the next step. I'm going to mix in just a little bit of raspberries. These are frozen and they've been thawed a little bit. Get those blended in. I would say that that's probably just a good heaping tablespoon of the crushed raspberries. Just enough to disperse throughout the pie. All right, so now we're ready to go in with our whipped topping. All this good out. And we're just gonna chop this in and then give it a good stir till we get it all incorporated. Don't worry about it coming apart. When the whipped topping or the whipped cream meets that liquid, it's going to start to break down, but that's okay. You may see some chunks, some lumps in it, but just keep it going. Some of that may be raspberry, some of that may be the whipped topping. We're going to just give it a good blend. Break up any pieces that we can, any lumps of the topping. And you can use a hand whisk if you desire. I'm old-fashioned. I like to do it the hard way, I guess. But for me, it's more controlled. And I don't want to whip it into a slurry. I just want to just get it all blended well like this. I don't want to break it down too much. Trying to stay in the camera frame here. Okay. Still has a couple of little bumps of whipped topping, but I don't think that's going to affect the result one bit. Okay, so now the secret ingredient that I'm going to use, the secret of this, to get this to turn from orange that it is, orange color, is a couple drops of red food coloring. Now you can obviously omit this stage if you desire, but I like for it to be color appropriate. I'm going to start with 3 drops. Give it a good swirl and see what color we come up with. We're all talking about raspberry lemonade here, so I think pink We're not gonna go deep red. We're just gonna go with a shade of pink here. To mimic the raspberry. All right, and there it is. 3 drops. It's good. Turn that from pale orange to soft pink. And that's it. All the whipped topping lumps are gone. What you see left is some of the raspberry pieces. And it's a very nice, smooth, very decadent consistency. And that's what you're looking for. All right, so final stage is we're going to pour that into our graham cracker crust. So I told you this was simple. I told you this was easy. All right. Where's my camera? There we go. All right. And we just fill this bad boy up. We're gonna get it all. Yeah, we're gonna get it all. There you have it. Few taps to get any air bubbles out, and let it kind of evenly distribute, and that's it. We are done. What you want to do is put your lid on this, crimp it down, it's ready to go in the refrigerator. It's ready to set up, and that's it. All done. How about that? Told you it's easy. So be sure and like, share, subscribe. I'll be doing some more videos of food nature in the near future. Thanks for watching. And voila, just like that, through the magic of TV, here is the pie. So we're gonna try this. Little bits and pieces of raspberry. Oh, it's good. Bye.